she'll like relate. Like somebody comment like I'm an Eagles fan. So it's like
I'm a Niner fan, baby.
Yeah. Dude, so like so the dude was a Niners fan, and for some reason he decided to comment and tag me, and I'm like, and then she's like, hey, I was like, I had a message on my other pro, I was like, hey man, like, you know, if you're gonna tag me, don't tag like the business and everything, but
I got you, yeah.
We'll see you guys in the playoffs, that's all I'm saying.
I mean,
yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Daygo, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on, been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast. Your boy Jonah. You already know. Today we gotta go. Real quick. Subscribe, hit the like, comment. Don't be a fucking hater. That shit's whack. We got Kenny from Only Daygo in the house. Made the trip out for us today. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, I appreciate you for having me, man.
Yeah,
First
man.
podcast, man. I'm excited, man.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, man.
I always forget to ask that.
Yeah.
Like, first time or second time? Because usually I get first timers though.
First time.
Because I'm always asking people that other podcasts wouldn't normally ask to come on and shit. I like to just have chit chat with like regular folk and shit.
Okay. No, this is my first time, so raw out here, you know, Only Daygo, and I really appreciate you.
Shout out to the missus for joining us today.
Appreciate you for having us, man.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? Only Daygo. What made you? First of all, the logo's fire.
Appreciate you.
You got the bridge, the OD.
It's actually one of the newest ones too, man. Shout out.
Oh, it used to be a different one?
Yeah. We started off with the one that you see right there
on the hat. Yeah. Shout out for the hat right
original.
Here.
Started the company back in 2021. You know,
so recent.
Yeah, so just 2 years. Man, I love my city. You know, I love my city. I love the people. We have so many artists, so much talent.
Hello, yeah.
You know, not just, you know, in music, but, you know, on the streets, from, you know, making art, you know, entrepreneurs, you know, shout out to my boys at Cutthroat, you know, shout out Stony Delight, shout out ProDap, dude, so many people from San Diego. And I wanted a piece of that, man. I just wanted a piece of that. I wanted to know what that felt like to
have a brand.
Exactly. To be your own boss, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
To be, you know, to have something where not only like, do I want to make money or anything, but I want to like branch out. I want to be able to like to associate myself with other people, do all these cool events that people do, giveaways, all these cool Christmas events that are going down, all these, you know, cool toy giveaways that they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely want to get into doing that, stuff like that and everything. And, you know, it's gone good for me. It's gone good. I've met a lot of cool people. You know, I met Mozzie along the way. I met so many people, man. Desi Hollow, Sethi Smack, Mitchie Slick. So it's brought me not only, you know, to realize like what I can do for myself, but like I can see it from another perspective, from other people's perspective, and then they give me the advice. So that kind of gives me the energy to like keep pursuing this. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it without the people. Obviously, I can't do it without the followers. I can't do it with people like you. You know, people that are, you know, want to listen to me, want to hear me out, and everything.
That's dope, man. I was telling you, the lady here. I had a clothing brand too. I did it at a spite. You know, and then I got into it a little bit, but then I do photography too, and I do this, and I was like, I'm spreading myself out. Like, I'm not giving one thing enough attention, and so when you do, for me, I feel like they're gonna suffer because I'm not giving them 100. So I just put it to the side. But it's not easy.
It's not.
Like, what made you? So was it an idea, and you were like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just start this clothing brand"? Because then you gotta like think the name, look it up, make sure it's not taken, and all that fun shit.
Oh man, it was that was the hard part. But honestly, man, what it was is like working along with other entrepreneurs, working along with I started off, you know, in the cannabis industry at many years ago and everything. So working with ProDab and everything, working with Stony Delights, working with all these companies. They all made T-shirts, they all made clothing, you know, and like I said, they would branch out to other people and everything. And I just wanted a piece of that. I mean, I was always surrounded by entrepreneurs, hustlers, and, you know, hard workers and people that were determined, you know, to wake up every single day and to try to make a difference in our city, you know, because it's a small city, you know, we're not as big as LA, we're not as big as New York and everything. So we got to do what we got to do to show off for Daygo and everything. So they, you know, all these people would like give me advice and everything and throw me ideas and everything. And then one day, I mean, dude, I was where was I? I was in PB. I was walking in PB and saw this guy. He just got out of the gym right there. His shirt said "Only Gains."
Only Gains.
I'm like, only gains. That's cool. I like that. But man, it's a Daygo thing. I was telling my friends I was walking, it's a Daygo thing. I was like, man, Only Daygo. That's where I got the name from. I got the name from there and everything. A lot of people think, oh, OnlyFans and everything. I'm like, the logo, yeah, definitely. Shout out to OnlyFans.
But yeah, it's a good play on the popular site.
People find it hilarious, But when I tell them the story, like where I actually saw it, yeah, Only Gains.
It like matches because there's a lot of hoes in San Diego too. You know what I mean? So that's cool,
dude. You know what I'm saying? Can't spell it without that. Only Daygo.
For shit, man. That's dope. That's cool. A cool way that you came up with the name and shit. What's been the hardest part?
I think the hardest part sometimes is just getting that publicity, because I really don't like asking for it. I really don't like telling people, oh, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I like to do things simple. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to comment through people's names or something, you don't got to do that.
Yeah.
But if you're already doing enough by following the page, you're already doing enough by liking my posts and everything. That's cool for me,
Yeah.
And it just pushes me to keep doing it.
That's what's up. Are you I don't want to I don't want it to come off like saying you're soft or anything like that, but like, are your feelings easily hurt?
Hey man, honestly,
like when it comes to like people you care about is what I'm trying to say.
I'm human. I can say I can say certain people, certain things, will hit that little mark right there.
Did you have that moment? Because I think everybody who starts anything goes through this thing where like, damn, my own people ain't fucking with my shit, and you see them posting like Nike, Kanye, shout out, happy birthday, Jay-Z. You don't even know him. You can't shoot me a little post, like not even a post, like a story, bro. And I think everybody who like creates anything, whether it be like clothing line, podcast, anything, goes through that thing. Like, damn, you kind of get in your feelings a little bit. Like, I thought we was locked in. You know what I mean? You can't even like. But then, like the ego part of you is like, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna be like, all right, cool. I see who fucks with me, who's not. So how'd you deal with that part of it?
Oh, dude, honestly, spot on, because I let it be known. I've shared it on my page. I've shared it on my personal pages and everything. It's crazy, man, that you say that, because I get so much of like people asking me to share their stuff, or yo, do this or that, do me, do this or that, and I'm just like, well, man, I don't even see you liking my post. I don't even see you sharing my post. I don't even see you asking me, yo, how much for the hat, how much for the shirt and everything. Like, I supported you, So yeah, like definitely, like when the beginning, that was bothering me a lot. But then I would have some people tell me like, hey man, you can't take it. Yeah, you can't take it personal.
It's hard because we're human,
right? Exactly.
And like if like a stranger didn't support my shit, I'd be like, I don't even know why would they? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But when he's somebody and you're like, bro, I broke bread with you. Like we've eaten at the same table together.
Exactly.
And yeah, you kind of hop in your feelings a little bit. And you're like, all right, cool.
Exactly.
No, I know the feeling. I mean, like I said, anybody who's created anything, started anything, knows that. Like, and
I'm not afraid to let it be known.
That's like my girl. My girl would be like that.
Yeah, like
my girl would be like, all right. My girl's like more he'll hold a grudge more than me.
Yeah.
Me, I'll be like, I understand. Like it took a while, but I was like, all right, I get it. It's cool. Don't trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you just either gotta you see their true colors in people. You're gonna see whether they want to see you succeed or not. You know what I'm saying? So a like, a share, a comment. It takes like 10 seconds out of your day. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like sometimes like the more you gotta ask, the more, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm begging.
It's kind of like that whole like, if he wanted to, he would. You know what I mean? Like if they wanted to, they would. Because it's true. Like if they wanted to shoot you.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, man. It's hard to get support in your own city. Yeah. It's hard to get support in your own city, man. Don't get me wrong.
Be like that in Daygo, a beautiful city, but
yeah. It's crazy. Like I see y'all supporting them LA artists a lot and everything, but it's funny, bro, because like the farthest I've sent my merchandise and everything is like Nevada. I've gone to Vegas and everything, Arizona. I believe I've sent some stuff out to like New Mexico, places like that. So it's like, man, I always wonder like how do all these people see? How do all these people see that aren't from Daygo or from my city? Or it's usually like people that used to live down here and like branched out or moved out, but somehow they find my page or they come across it and everything. And they're like, oh man, this is cool. I like this. Can you send me this? Can you send me that? And yeah, man, like sometimes you get more support outside
your own circle too. Like the people who constantly DM me and shit, I've probably never met him in my life. You know, and it's like, damn, it's crazy. Like but now I'm to the point where it's like, that's cool, man. Like if it's not for you, I ain't even tripping. Like, cause I know my shit's not for everybody. You know what I mean? Like even other people's shit may not be for me, but because I've been through that, like if I see somebody who's starting a clothing brand, I'll buy a piece, like to support. You know what I mean? It may not be for me. Like I'll give it to my girl. Or I'll even like gift it to somebody, but I'm a support.
Right.
By like, and I never try to do the whole like, let me get a discount.
Right.
What's your price? That's your price. Cool, man. Let's run it. Like I know how it feels. It's like, you know how people who work for tips, they tip because they know what it's like,
and they gotta do. That's why they put the percentages.
Yeah. So it's like because they know how it feels to not. So it's like,
and those
you
people,
give and give back, and
those people are working off them tips. They're living off those tips, you know. So it's hard out here, you know. And if everybody just helps out, everybody does their little piece and everything, you know, a like and a share goes a long way. Yeah, you know, it's true. It goes a long way.
That's an interesting part of whole like starting something. Mm-hmm. You're gonna come across that, but some people might be like, nah, not my people. Yeah, my people hold me down, and then they don't. You know what? You're like, damn, all right.
Be the least people you expect sometimes, man.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody who supports. Always. You know, like anybody who listens, watches, rocks your merch.
Your small local businesses. Yeah. Just support them. Whether it's the food, clothing, podcasts, you know, people that go, you know, live, you know, the TikTok people, Instagram people, you know, support them. Because, like, I don't know, you just never know when they'll make it. You know what I'm saying? Like they might just make it and they'll remember you. You know?
Yeah, and some are pettier than others. They'll remember who was there, who wasn't. So you're from San Diego, born and raised. Born and raised, and then right now you dip.
Yep.
Okay, you're out in.
It's expensive, man.
Yeah. What area are you in?
I'm out there in Imperial Valley.
Oh, okay. Was that like El Centro? Calexico?
Yeah.
Calexico, okay. It's hot as fuck out there, bro. I don't know how you do it, man.
I just did my first year out there, my first summer. I'm never complaining about San Diego weather again. Never.
I used to work for a company and they would send us to El Centro like a week at a time. Probably like 3 times a year. I remember one time we went in June. I fucking hated I was like, as soon as I'm done working, hotel, AC, blast. No, I don't want to go to dinner. Leave me alone. Like, and then when they sent us out again in November, I was like, oh, November. It's November. That's when
it starts to cool down, man.
It was still hot as fuck, bro. I was so mad, bro. It's just hot as fuck out there for no reason.
Yeah, we only get like maybe 3 months of.
And then there's like nothing out there.
No, there's nothing to do out there.
Nothing.
There's nothing to do out there.
They do have like a yearly, not a parade, but
their fair.
The fair, yeah,
it's
like
a Del Mar fair, but smaller. It's pretty cool. I went to it. It was pretty cool. What I like about that town, man, it's family oriented. Yeah, it's very family oriented, and a lot of our agriculture comes from that side. So.
You ever see? I don't know if when you were here in San Diego, you see like Californians like in botas and just like cowboy shit. You're like, where the fuck you live, man? Probably the Imperial Valley and shit.
The Red Wings. You got the flannel shirts. The jeans, the trucker hats.
They wear the hey dudes and shit. You know
man.
What I mean?
Yeah, it's a different lifestyle.
That's where you would find it, like and you could tell when they're in San Diego. You're like,
oh yeah. When I
you're from the outskirts.
Yeah, when they do their cattle call out there, and like I went out there the first year.
Cattle call? What's that?
So cattle call is like basically not like a Del Mar thing, but they got like a whole beer garden going.
Okay, all right.
They got horses, they got cows. Dude, they put kids on sheeps and they just launch them, and whichever kid stays on the sheep the longest. Wins.
That don't sound safe at all, bro.
Yeah, man, dude, you can hear these little kids crying when the little sheep, if they fall and they trample on them, man. But
shit,
dude, it's crazy.
Hey, but that's the life out there,
dude. That's they're like, I think they're like probably like 7-8 years old when they're doing that and everything. They get medals and everything. It's crazy.
Damn. So you've been out there for a year now?
Yeah.
You like it? Getting used to it?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. The weather's cool, man. Like it's a different type of heat.
Don't come on here and lie. The weather's cool.
Hold on. I'm not saying it's not hot out there, but it's a different type of heat, man. It's hot. There's no water out there. You got the Salton Sea, but we don't even go near that. But bro, there's no water out there, so you don't get that moisture. You don't. So I can still walk out there. I was working on my car when it was like 110 degree weather.
You bugging, bro?
Nah, bro. I swear, I was like, it takes you a while for you to sweat out there. Yeah, man.
That's because you're skinny, bro. You put my big ass out there, I'm sweating.
Gang.
As soon as I step out the house, I'm like,
The hottest it got out there was 128.
Nah, See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Out here it gets like 80. I'm like, oh, the heat is killing me.
Bro, I think my AC bills and everything for those couple months were like at least $150 to $200.
That's still not a lot. I hear people who run AC pay like $1,700. God damn, bro. So life is just like pretty much more affordable out there.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like you won't find housing out there. Like, you know, housings out there is like 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 out there compared to down
property
here.
too. Huh?
Oh yeah, dude. 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Like it's ridiculous, man.
I know it won't happen in like my lifetime, but I wonder how long it will be before like it's connected. Because you know how right now it's like all like mountains to get out there. How long would before it becomes like just like city?
Oh, they're expanding out there too, man.
Yeah.
They went wild for Chipotle. They just got their
for
Chipotle. Dude, they went crazy.
Yo, they struggling out there, man.
Oh, dude, they don't have much. They don't have
do you ever like run into somebody that are like, what the fuck you doing out here, bro?
Bro, it's funny you say that. I actually got banged on today.
You got banged on?
Before I came over here, man, at the gas station.
And
what's a funny thing? No, the thing is, he was from Shelltown.
Out there?
Yeah, man. The Shelltown. He was from here, but he was from Shelltown, and he moved out there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like from here, but he lived out there.
Yeah, and man, I'm pumping gas and everything, having a conversation, and all of a sudden I'm here like, "What's up, man? Where you from?" And I'm like, "What?" And then I like look and everything. We're like chopping it up. Like, yeah, I see the Only Daygo. You're from Daygo and everything. I'm like, yeah, man. We start. Dude, he gets out of the car and everything. We start talking. This dude has the little shell right here, pine shell. He's like, yeah, man, I'm from Shelltown. You know, I just moved out here too. Like, I didn't think anybody else was out here from San Diego and everything. And it's crazy because my neighbor below me, he's from National City.
Oh, that's what's
I wasn't gonna tell him that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, they're out there.
Reason. Yeah.
They're out there, man. Like they're out there. I just saw another dude out there. He, from Skyline. He's out there too. Like, so they're moving, and they're moving because either
it's quieter.
It's quieter. Yeah. There's a little bit more opportunity for work out there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
I mean, if you're okay with working in the heat.
Yeah, bro. Like I could feel like people that see each other out there from San Diego, they'll be like, it's kind of like a prison thing. Like, yeah, maybe we got beef back home, but here is like, we're kind of like united, man.
That's what I was telling her. I was telling my girl the same thing, but I was like, hey, you know what, man? It's different. Everybody that's came up to me so far is like, y'all been cool. They're like, oh, another dude from San Diego? Awesome, cool. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
This and that. Chop it up, everything for a little bit, and then just go about our day.
That's what's up. What's out there? You got bars and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Just bars, huh? There's not clubbing.
Yeah, dude. There's one club. They just
there's a club?
Diosa Cantina. Shout out to Diosa Cantina, man. If you guys are ever out in El Centro,
I don't know why.
Pull up. No. Pull up. Like trust me, they finally opened up a club out there and it's popping, man. DJ Tony, shout out DJ Tony from San Diego. He's always going over there. He was just there actually on Saturday.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So he follows the page too. Like he's always supporting and he's always going out there DJing, man. And when he goes out there, he kills it, man.
That's dope, man.
There's table reservations and everything.
Also, they like stepping up. It's been like a couple years since I've been out. I think it was 2019 when I was telling you about that. I was out there in November. Okay, that's the last time I went out there. Damn,
yeah, they just opened it up.
Time flies, bro. That COVID shit made like you blinked, we're already in 2024, and you still think like 2019 was just last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit is crazy how the time flies. But that's dope. They're building this shit up, and as long as they keep the price low, they still get more people.
Everything's expanded. They're building a Dunkin' Donuts over there, so they're getting ready for that.
That's still kind of new here though too.
Yeah. So I mean, that's gonna be amazing for them out there. I'm telling you, man, for that Chipotle, they went crazy for a week, but then they realized though, after a week, they're like, ooh, yeah.
My bubble guts.
Yeah. Dude, they got one In-N-Out out there. The line.
Chick-fil-A?
No Chick-fil-A.
Damn. They got like Jack in the Box?
Oh, a lot of Jack in the Box. They got a lot of, for some reason, they have a lot of Jack in the Boxes and Subways.
Subways.
Yeah, man, a lot of Subways. There's like
one In-N-Out. The line must be stupid.
Super.
Because all of them here are like stupid. There's more.
Yeah, and it's in El Centro, like off the 8 freeway. So you got the truckers, you got people going from Arizona going, everything. They're all stopping right there. You can see the sign.
Yeah.
The line gets long, bro. Like,
it's not that serious.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I can't remember the last time I got In-N-Out. Because the line's always been, I'm like, fuck it, I'll pass.
Mission Valley.
There's like 10 fucking different ones.
Doesn't matter which location you're at. They're just always packed. Hey, shout out to In-N-Out though, man. It's good. When I do have it, it's good.
How's the brand responding out there?
Oh, they recognize it.
Yeah,
yeah. It's on my car and everything, so like they recognize it. That's usually like a lot.
As long as you ain't got no ops, you be alright.
Nah, man. I didn't. I hope not. Everybody's been cool out there. I have a car that I put in a car show out there, and I actually won representing the brand,
what's up?
representing Envious too, car club and everything. Yeah, so
your car or a car? Your car.
Yeah, my car and everything.
What kind of car is it?
17 Honda Accord.
Okay.
Nothing special, man, but it was for the street class.
All right.
Man, I didn't think I was gonna win compared to everybody else that was there, and yeah, I ended up winning. I took first place.
That's dope.
And it was pretty cool. You know,
like the import scene.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was
I used to call it the like Fast and Furious.
Yeah. Remember what was it, that quarter-mile track that they had right there at Qualcomm?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah, man, that was cool, man.
They should bring. Oh, I feel like that whole scene's kind of like, slow down and shit.
I don't like it no more.
No,
man,
it went mainstream. Like once they start doing like TV shows about it,
man, you can't stop the freeway to be doing like donuts and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I'd be mad if I saw that because I was like, I'm just trying to get home.
I was trying to get to work, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I remember
you're doing shit for the internet, man.
Yeah, they closed the 8 freeway down to Mission Valley like a year or two ago. Yeah, I was trying to get to work that day, and the whole thing was closed down. I was like, what's going on? And I didn't even find out till like later on in the day.
Fuck.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
You come down here often or what?
Yeah, for work. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you were telling me.
Yeah, for work. Mom still lives down here.
Oh, so
I'll come down here often and everything. I miss it, man. Like I'm like, they don't got no taco shops out there.
What? They're lying, bro.
Bro, they make carne asada fries with crinkle.
Nah,
fries. Yeah, bro.
Fuck. Have you ever had I'm about to get into food and shit. Have you ever had a California burrito when they use potatoes instead of fries?
I have.
That's disgusting, bro.
Like chunks of
man, like it's they don't even cut them up. They just throw big old potatoes in there.
Yeah, it's like little chunks, like
like what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they use those nasty ass fries. Forgotten inside fries. That sucks.
I'm gonna open up a taco shop out there or something,
bro.
I gotta open up a Humberto's or something.
Something, bro.
Anything.
Tacos El Gordo, and be like, yo, we gotta
something.
We'll clean up house out here and shit.
Yeah, man. Like, but what I do like about that area, man, if you wanna save, if you wanna, start a family and everything, that's the place to do it for sure.
Oh yeah, I believe that for sure.
Definitely the
it's
place.
Super calm.
Yeah.
Everybody's just working.
It's a different lifestyle out there, man. Like it's compared to down here. Like, I mean, you got the city and everything, but a lot of people from up there come down here to party.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, a lot. So
it's like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's honestly, it feels faster to go over there than it is to go to LA. And it's the same time.
Oh yeah, because of the traffic.
Yeah. So it's just down the 8, smooth sailing.
Yeah, I mean it's a little boring of a ride.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing.
It's dark.
It's dark,
but
there's nothing there. It's just like, are we ever gonna get there?
Definitely do a lot of reflecting while you're driving and everything. You're
like, I do love my girl.
Really There's a high school out there, man. Off the 8, I did not know that. Mountain Empire High School. And
by El Centro.
It's technically the last school of the. I think
San Diego
El Cajon Valley School District or something like that. That's
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw something in the distance one day, and apparently it's been there since 2016, I believe. So it's a brand new school.
Oh,
for people that live around Jacumba and everything, and Campo and everything. I guess they all go there and everything. So.
Shit. The other day I was in Dulzura. I was like, might as well just go to El Centro. I'm like halfway there. I mean, not halfway. I'm like super close. Cause I mean, it's probably like an hour away still.
There's a cool little spot right there in Dulzura where they make tacos, man.
Oh, no shit?
Where that little post office is at.
Okay.
Right next door. They could make some good tacos right there.
I don't...
It's weird. Yeah, it's a weird spot to like stop and everything, but I
worry about like breaking down over there. And it's like...
Dude.
Who knows what kind of like creatures gonna come out here and fucking...
Yeah, no.
I have a very strong fear of like snakes. So I try to... I know there's snakes out there. Oh, you got snakes out there too? Yeah, like rattlesnakes?
We were at a Jack in the Box, and we just got the food. We just left the drive-through, and there's a snake. I'm like, the snake is trying to wrap around my tongue. I'm like, oh no, hold on. And it goes away, and it goes into a trash can. Man, I felt bad because I remember the cashier and the cook, they were females.
Yeah. So
if they have to go throw away the trash, that snake is gonna be right there. So I went, we went back and we told them like, hey, there's a snake over there. Y'all be careful.
You just killed it.
Oh my God, thank you. That's a big snake.
Bro, every snake needs to die. Small or big. Kill those fucks. Yeah. Snakes and sharks, man, they all need to fucking disappear from this earth.
Man, you got problems with sharks?
Bro, I'm fucking terrified of sharks, man. What you mean?
Really? Yeah, bro. Megan is a pretty crazy movie. That movie kind of messed me up, yeah, man.
Man, dude, I used to, when I was a kid and be in the pool by myself, I was convinced there was sharks in the deep end. That's how my fear of sharks is, for real, for real.
Man, I can't even swim, bro. I stay in the 5 feet, and that's about it.
Where you can still see and shit.
Where I can make sure I can paddle out just in case something like that happens.
Yeah.
You just never know.
That's dope, man.
Did you hear about the whale that washed up ashore?
Oh, yeah, in PB?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I would have made some ceviche.
Yeah, the whale. I don't know. Once they die like that, they probably shouldn't be eating it. And when there's bodies like that, like big body whales like that, there's great whites nearby.
That's unfortunate.
So I'm cool, man. I'm cool off sharks.
Would it taste good?
My girl, she likes to go. We went to Hawaii. She's like, babe, let's go swimming in this reef. And I was like, not too far though. Not too far. She's like, there's no sharks here. I was like, you don't know that? The fuck? Well, you think sharks are like, oh, we can't go over there. It's bad part of the neighborhood and shit.
Nope.
Nah, they go where there's food. She's like, nah, you being a pussy. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Sharks are sharks. I'm like a good, healthy meal for them. I'm straight.
With the weather changing and everything, they can be anywhere.
Yeah, real shit.
You can go and tell me where these sharks are at, man. We're basically on top of them, so no, they around us.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go.
Have you shot any merch to like anybody famous in hopes they rock it or anything like that?
Man, a couple MMA fighters,
that's what's up.
UFC fighters and everything when they showed up to what was that? Urban Leaf.
Is that out there?
Right there.
In San Isidro. Okay,
yeah. I would
the cannabis spot.
Yeah, right there. They always get this MMA fighter out there. I would give them merchandise and everything, but no, not anybody that I ran into. I've ran into like people I've just never had merch on me, bro. Like when I ran into Mozzie and everything, and we were chopping it up, man. I got to drink with him. He signed a hat for me, and that's on his. I asked him for advice, man. I was like, hey, man, I have my own brand. You know, what can I do? You know, to strive and everything. He wrote it on the hat. He wrote, just keep going. Don't give up.
Yeah.
Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple.
It's funny because, like, you kind of hope for, like, some words of wisdom.
Yeah.
And he's just like, trust the process. You're like, bro, I got that meme already, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I got the cool little IG quotes already.
He had a little bit of Hennessy and Patron in him, so.
Yeah. I need some, like, real fucking.
Something.
Yeah.
He signed it on the hat, so I'll remember it for sure now.
Yeah.
That was going to be a hard one to forget.
I mean, have you had those moments where you doubt? I talk about it all the time. Like I have like imposter syndrome, or I don't think I deserve like the success of whatever can come. And my girl's always the one like, nah, babe, don't quit. Keep going. Just you like it, right? Keep going. Keep going. Have you had that? Have you had those moments?
Oh, definitely, man.
Where you're just like, you look at your girl, you're like, should I just hang this up? You know?
Definitely. Yeah, when I it was a process when I moved out. It was kind of hard. It was when I moved out to San Diego. It was like a little bit harder. I had to find, people to make shirts, people to make my logos and everything. So shout out to my people that are still down here helping me out when I'm out there and everything. But yeah, I definitely had those moments where I was like, man, should I keep going? Should I do another year with this? Like, I've had even people like inbox me like, hey man, you selling your brand?
Oh shit!
Like, yeah, dude, I had this guy like in my inbox and I put it was when I first started. That was kind of strange. It was when I first started and everything, and
the name is cool though. That's why.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. I had a couple posts up. I don't even think I had. I think I just launched my first T-shirt, and I remember I got that, and I thought it was funny. But,
I mean, it's a compliment.
Yeah, that's how.
You're like, oh, the brand is new, but they like the name.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I could see doing something with the name and shit. Yeah. I mean, it's like it hits you. You're like, damn, what am I doing, man? Like, when you make some shirts and then you only sell a couple, you're like, fuck, man, I'm losing money here.
Yeah.
Go back to this Ice Cube. He said, don't start nothing unless you're willing to like do it. Like unless you're willing to lose money for 5 years. Like you're not gonna make money for 5. You have to be cool not making a dime for 5 years if you're gonna start something. And it's true because you're like in the beginning you're like putting in, and like even if you saw like some shirts, some hats, like you're not making really what you put in. So you are like at the end of the day losing money. But you just that's when you have to like really to be like, nah, I trust it. It's gonna pop one day. But you get those moments you're like, fuck, is it? Yeah.
All the time, bro. But you know what feels good though? When
you get a purchase.
yeah, definitely. But when I see them rocking it, bro.
Oh,
when I see them tagging me, you know, when I see them like, or when I see like my sticker where I know I didn't put it. So I'm like, man, who put that sticker there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to that person, you know, or see people rocking my hats and everything. So that's a good feeling, you know. It may not be a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But when I see that one person, definitely hits me right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, all right, cool. You know,
somebody fucks with it.
Somebody liked it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, but man, I've had those moments more than a couple times for sure.
Yeah.
I think almost every entrepreneur, hustler,
anybody who starts anything,
man, I think
that shit.
Even I think people with the regular 9 to 5, they're like, man, should I really be here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I've definitely had those moments where I'm like, should I continue? But yeah, like when I see those stickers, when I see those, you know, those people rocking it, I continue.
Right when you were talking, I was like, I'm gonna clip this for him because it's like that's real shit. Like we really go through that shit. Your girl, she's been supportive the whole. Oh my bad. All right, I got it. Moving out there, has it been easier for you to continue the brand than being here? Because like you were saying, when you were here, you had like mad jobs.
Yeah,
that shit takes up time. You know what I mean, you come home, you still got to be a boyfriend. You still got to like do the home thing, you know, and then
take care of everything.
When you make time for the brand and shit. So out there, since it's a little bit, I don't want to say easier, but you know, more like you probably have a little bit more time on your hands. Mm-hmm. You think if you were still here, you would still do it?
Yeah, I would definitely still do it. I think it just depends on my job too. My job that I have now, it really like helped me, like, because I work from home sometimes. So I didn't have that job when I moved. You know what I'm saying? I was in the process of getting that job when I moved down and everything. So yeah, when I was working down here 3 jobs, man, it was definitely hard to like try to like get some time off or like, you know, and then try to push my brand, try to continue. Like I missed events. I would miss events, you know, like, you know, all these cool Christmas events and everything that I missed last year and everything because I had to work, you know. And now that I have, you know, another person to help me and everything, she helps me out with the brand with, you know, social media and everything, send her to the events or whatever, you know. So it definitely is a plus.
That's
definitely a plus, bro.
So it helped out to be out there. That's important though, because the time though, it's time consuming. As fuck, man.
And all we got is time. I mean, that's all we really got is time, man. So it's like, you like just going back to what you said about like, do you ever think about like stopping? Yeah, man. Like, cause all we have is time, bro. So it's like you feel like sometimes you're, you know, am I wasting my time? You know, can I be using my time to like do something else that's gonna make more of a difference in my life or something? But then at the end of the day, like I feel like you're not doing what you want to do. You're not doing what you know what makes you happy. You know, you're doing what you got to do in everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So when I work on my brand and everything, it's like some therapy. You know?
Yeah, real shit. It really is, because you get lost into what you're doing. Like nothing else matters. Like work shit don't matter. Like any problem you have with somebody doesn't matter in that moment. You just like concentrating on what you're doing and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you ever do like street art or anything like that? What like were you like into like skateboarding, biking, like?
When I was younger, yeah.
Like, what was your thing? Like me, I used to do graffiti when I was younger.
Okay, yeah. I actually grew up around a lot of graffiti, like artists and everything, man. Like, do you remember what was that spot right there off of Euclid, Charlie Stop, where everybody would go?
Oh yeah.
I would always go there. I would always be there, man, chilling and everything. I was the one on the scooter.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I would eat shit on a skateboard. Like, yeah, no, I can't do no skateboard, bro. I ain't doing that. You would catch me on a BMX bike or a scooter. Remember those Razor scooters? Yeah. I would hit my shit a couple times, but I ain't falling off no skateboard, man. I don't know how they do it going down Dictionary Hill and then without stopping. Like, you guys are crazy. Nah.
I don't get how they're cool, like, breaking an arm and be like, it's
nothing. They laugh about it.
I'll be back.
Like that. Yeah, like
I break my arm. That's it.
No, good, man.
We are done.
I'm putting the whole
skateboards on offer up. Get that shit out of here.
No, you can have it for free, bro. Like, who wants this?
Real shit, man. And props to them because they have like that. I like, even a little part of me like envies them. Like, damn, you cool getting hurt like that, and be like, it's cool. Right. Like I understand. It's gonna happen. Like, nah, I'm off that. Yeah, that's like people who ride motorcycles. Like, it's not if they fall, it's when they fall. Mm-hmm. So I was like, shit, fuck that, man. You fall on a freeway, it might be your last fall.
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm not getting on no motorcycle neither. No, I like you can't even like. That's why I got a regular little Honda, man, because if you put me behind one of these V8s or something like that, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's an adrenaline rush, man. I love to go fast and everything. I mean, who doesn't? You know, we're guys, you know, it's our natural instinct, man. We love it.
To do dumb shit.
Yeah, man. So nah.
You ever race on the freeway or anything like that? Allegedly, you know, like street legal.
You know, I mean, I try not to, you know, I'm not gonna say I haven't, you know what I'm saying? I think we all have, you know, but you know, I've gone to like actual like, okay, hey man, let's go this way, you know, to this empty street really quick.
Oh, out there, there's a bunch of that?
Oh, dude.
I was going to say, like, there's a lot of, not empty roads, but there's a lot of roads where it's like a long stretch.
Just stay off Forester Road. If you never get off Forester Road, if you ever, for some reason, need to go out there, don't get off on Forester Road. Highway Patrol.
Out there.
Loves everybody out there. It's crazy. They're your best friend. Yeah. You don't got to worry about the cops. You don't have to worry about, Border Patrol and Highway Patrol are out there mad.
Oh,
yeah, right. So I think it was like, December, it was like my second month there, and I got my first speeding ticket.
Damn.
Yeah.
They get you?
Yeah, he got me. He tried to say I was going 65 on the 55 of Forester.
He got you for that?
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, hey, man, I just moved out here, man. Like, there's no cars in front of me. Like, you know, my bad.
I'm used to going 65, officer.
And he's like, you know, no, I'm going to knock it. He knocked it down to 62. So
Is there a price difference?
That's what I'm guessing.
Did you pay the fine?
Yeah, I had to pay the fine, unfortunately.
Steep?
No, it was like less than $200 out there. I paid it all at once and everything.
It's like, go out there to speed, bro.
Right, yeah, like, dude, over there, you can drive around with no tags. Your tag's expired.
They don't care?
Not the cops. But if Highway Patrol sees you, yeah. But for the Highway Patrol, you gotta hit like the empty roads, the back roads and everything. But if you're like in the main, going through the main city and everything, cops really don't. They don't
give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. I've seen like both the cars in front of me with like 2014 tags. Smog coming out of there, you know, exhaust y todo.
Fucking black smoke.
Yeah, man.
The cops like,
all right, go ahead.
That's crazy. Actually, when I was out there, I had to renew my license.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here, going to DMV is like, I'm about to be there all fucking day.
Smart.
So I was out there, and I was like, I wonder if the DMVs like that are here. So I pulled up to the closest one that was there, and out in 10 minutes.
Yep.
I was like, yo, this might even be worth it just to come out here to do it. Because you're going to spend like 3 hours at the DMV.
I just told my little brother, whenever you're ready to do your driving test, do it out there.
Oh, for sure. And the streets are easy.
Yeah. It's
no
good.
traffic. You ain't got to get that nervous feeling of like cars cutting you off and shit like that. Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's really chill out there.
Well, have you gone to Calexico?
Yeah.
Is that the Mexico side?
It's the last little town before you hit Mexicali.
Oh, Mexicali. I'm always like confusing. I used to always think Calexico was Mexico.
Yeah, no.
And Mexicali was.
It's basically like San Isidro. It's like San Isidro del Sol.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the last. And they got an outlet out there. I was actually just out there a couple days ago.
They got an outlet?
Yeah, they got an outlet. They got an outlet on everything out there, but it's small. You'll get through it in like 15 minutes.
Not like Americas.
Yeah, no.
That shit's massive.
They got a food court with just a pizza shop inside there. There's empty spots around it, and all there is like a pizza spot in there. And it's just like, yeah, I was out there a couple days ago. We were doing Christmas shopping and everything. Prices are definitely a little bit lower down there and everything. Maybe like $10-$20 cheaper.
I mean, if you're out there, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But to go out there, probably not.
That's the only time it gets busy, though.
During holidays?
The holidays, yeah. You actually see people from like Mexicali, Yuma, San Diego, Inland Empire, Palm Springs come to that outlet. That's the only time you'll see it busy. Is when the holidays come around. Other than that,
did you meet your... you don't have that. Did you meet your girl out there or here?
Here.
She moved out there with you?
No, so she was down here, man. She came partying down here with her friends and everything.
From out there?
Yeah. It was about...
that's just crazy.
Yeah.
So she's from out there. You met her here.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I used to work at... Shout out. Yeah, I used to be a bouncer and everything, man. And we were closing up one night, man. And
just a strangler?
Yeah, dude, her and her friends were faded, bro. And like, it was funny. Like, they came up and everything. It was so funny, man. She came up to the door. Me and my other coworker were like talking, and then she just wouldn't leave. She just wouldn't leave. So I was like, all right, I mean, you don't gotta leave. So you know, what's your name? How you doing? Where you from? And then when she told me the Valley, and I'm like, the Valley, Spring Valley, the Valley. That's how they say it out there. They call it the Valle, the Valley. And I'm like, oh, okay. at first I thought it was Spring Valley for a hot minute, and then she finally told me like, no, I'm from Imperial Valley, and I'm like, oh man, I'm like, well, what are you doing out here? Like, no, we just partying and everything, trying to have a good time. Everything.
Damn, what are the odds, you know?
Yeah, man, and then from there we just been inseparable ever since. Man.
That's crazy though, because I was gonna say that you got your girl to move from San Diego to the Inland Empire. No, I'm sorry, Imperial Valley. Before I got to the Imperial Valley, like on something like, yeah, I'm gonna ride with you type shit. That's hard to find, you know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody be like, yeah, I'm with you.
It is, man. Like, I actually moved out there. I moved out there and everything. I was kind of familiar with the area already. I just haven't been out there in a while, and I started going out there, and then it was just getting difficult to like find something to live. You know,
out there?
Here. No, down here. Like it was just, dude. Like you're like almost 2,000 for like a 1-bedroom. You're looking at 1,500 for a studio, and I'm just like, man, that's crazy.
That is fuck. I was just telling my girl that when we first moved in together in 2016, our first apartment, our rent was $1,075, and at the time I was like, you know, that's doable, whatever. And I was like, damn, baby, in the short amount of time, look how much we pay now. You know, like, fuck, man, it gets pricey, and every year they're like, oh, increase. And like, fuck, man, chill out.
And not just the rent, you're looking at SDG&E.
Yeah,
looking at everything's going up, man.
Water bill, everything, gas.
A burrito's like almost $20 now. California rolls almost $20. You remember when they used to be like what, like $7, $8 back then, man?
I remember when they were $5, bro. Get out of taco shop with like $6, not no more.
Dude, not no more. They're stingy on the meat. Yeah. Man, you gotta ask them for like guacamole because they be forgetting sometimes, man. I'm just like, man, you know you're not forgetting. You know you're just being stingy. You're not putting it on.
There's really no taco shop? You can't pull up and get a burrito somewhere?
There's taco shops out there, man, but they're not the same, bro. Like I said, they're carne asada fries. They use crinkle cut fries, you know?
Nasty.
Like, you know, we actually just went to one taco shop the other day. It was pretty decent. If I want carne asada fries, they got us sombreros out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they got us sombreros out there, and it says San Diego style, Mexican food, everything. So that's where I go. It's right off the 8 freeway. If I really want carne asada fries, unfortunately, that's what I settle with.
I'm going to shoot you an idea, and I'll cut it out if you don't, because I don't want somebody stealing your shit. You should do a shirt that has like a picture of some carne asada fries, and it says Only Daygo, because you know they're from Daygo.
Like
that's a Daygo thing.
That's a good idea.
Like LA has it, but they're from, that's a San Diego thing. Like, that was made here.
Yeah, it was.
So it's an Only Daygo thing. So like if you do like a little carne asada, like a little logo or something, and put Only Daygo, because everybody from Daygo would be like, yeah, that's right. That's how fries. That's a Daygo thing.
Smart.
Shit.
Yeah, you gotta get that down. I like that.
I'll give you time before I post it, so somebody steal their ideas and shit.
Yeah.
I like helping. Like I've helped out a couple of like brands. Like I like helping. Like I don't care about credit or nothing, bro. I like seeing like if it's an idea come to life, even if I can't bring it to life. You know what I mean? Like as long as it comes to life, I'm like, yeah, that's dope, man. You know what I mean? So I always like helping out. I've helped out a couple of like clothing brands, like with some ideas and shit, and just seeing it come to like life was like fulfilling enough. Like even if I didn't make no money on it, like just out of love, like yeah, go for it, man.
You want to see other people do too.
I like that shit.
Man. That's how I am, man. It's like if anybody can help me out and I can help them out, why not? You know what I'm saying? I think we're all on this, earth for a reason, so might as well help out, Why hate? There's way too much hate right now going around, man. And
that's another thing. Have you run into anybody hating on your shit from here?
Oh yeah, man. I've had people stare out, like freaking remove my stickers, tear them off, man. Like,
that's hate.
Yeah, man. Like you can see, like I remember when I put the sticker up.
Nah, yeah, that's hate, bro. You've had people cross your shit out. That sucks, bro.
Because the stickers, man.
Like why? You know what I mean? Like they probably don't even know you. Unless they do know you,
yeah,
and they're like, nah, fuck this dude.
I don't put too much thought into it, man. You're gonna get the people that like your stuff. You're gonna get people that hate your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're doing something right, when you got
a little hater,
when you got some haters and everything, you're in their head. You know what I'm saying? You're rent free.
What about anybody like try to copy any of your shit? I see that a lot, dude. I've seen that a lot between smaller, like obviously not big brands, right? Like local brands. Or like they'll copy like something off
Only
each other,
trucks, something like that.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, come on, man. Like
that's kind of why I switched the logo and everything, and I made it to like that OD and everything. As the SD on our hats. We're always rocking SD hats and everything. So I just got the O and the D, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change it up a bit. Added that little bridge in there too. I mean,
That's just fire though.
Appreciate you. Like, and that's all. I've definitely had some people, like, oh, dude, like I said, I get that OnlyFans thing a lot. Like, I get it all the time. Like, I get it all the time. People,
the parody and shit.
Yeah, like, I could be at Walmart, and they'll see it on the car. I'm like, is that OnlyFans or something? I'm like, nah, it's my clothing brand.
Yo, even shout out to my homie Matt. He when you first tagged me in that shit and I reposted it,
yeah,
he like sent like a laughing emoji. I was like, why you hating, bro? Like, what you got against the collab? You know? And he's like, oh, I thought it was fake. So I thought it was like OnlyFans. Like, he's like, that's a brand. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. He's like, I really thought it was like you were joking. 'Cause I'm always posting like dumb shit. I was like, nah, bro, that's a brand. Go check him out and shit. Cause he lives in Arizona actually, but he reps Daygo hard. Like any brand that comes out here, he supports.
Yeah.
Cause he's out there, so you got to show some love. But I was like, nah, bro, go check him out, bro. Like, it's not a joke, man. Like, it's real. But because of the way, the OnlyFans logo type shit, he thought it was like.
I get that a lot, man. Yeah. I got used to it.
Yeah,
I got used to it.
I like the new shit though. That shit's clean.
Appreciate
with
you.
the bridge on there.
I just did the keychains too, man, and everything. I hope you like that.
No, yeah, man, this is dope.
Yeah, I did the keychains. My bro helped me out with that, everything. So I did some decals and everything. I want to do some new t-shirt drops soon. I got some t-shirts already getting worked on with that logo and everything.
You doing all that shit out there or out here?
Out there.
I wonder if it's cheaper out there too.
It's about.
Probably it's the same.
About
maybe?
the same.
Yeah,
it's about the same. Not too much of a difference. Maybe a little cheaper. I have to find more people out there. I gotta find like more connections out there and everything. But so far, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Looking into getting my own equipment to make my own shirts, make my own things and everything. I have an extra room. Might as well use it.
That's a luxury.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean that's what we use my extra room for.
Yeah, for when guests come over, cool. You guys we have a bed in there and everything. Yeah. But yeah, man, over there with what you pay here, you can have a 2-bedroom out there.
Oh,
it's crazy. But
it's like a comfortable thing. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta be like all jammed up in a studio or a little small 1-bedroom and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, that's a huge advantage.
And me, I like staying in the house most of the time, so I think that's the reason why I wasn't like really complaining about the heat. AC was always on.
Plus you got AC.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Either working on the brand, working, from home, playing the new Call of Duty. But man, it's cool out there, man.
The cool thing is you're getting like San Diego wage and living out there. Mm-hmm. That's like it's like when people who work here but live in TJ.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a fucking. That's a nice little shit.
It helps, bro. Trust me, it helps.
It fucking spreads out a little bit better and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's just dope though. I like to see brands, and when I saw it, I was like, that logo's fire. Like, I respect the logo. I was like, if you put in effort towards the logo, that means that you're trying. It's easy to do like the I call it like the lazy shit. Mm-hmm. But you put in effort, I was like, yeah, he's about his shit.
Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to get like more detailed and everything, and just like what you were saying, everybody would, talk about, oh, is that OnlyFans and everything. So I was like, man, you know what? I gotta change it up a little bit.
Switch it up.
Yeah, let me switch it up a little bit. And everything, and ever since it's been the OD. It's been taking over.
I'm gonna guess that it was it was like somebody I had on, right? That
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
No, it was literally some random dude that just came out of the gym that you're talking about when I first seen the logo.
No. That how we came to.
Oh yeah. Who was it, man?
Was it Why is she drawing a blank? Hazel.
Yes, yeah. Hazel, shout out to Hazel. Yeah. That's the homegirl.
I was about to say it had to be her because she was in the cannabis. She's in like the cannabis thing too. Yeah,
that's how I know her too.
Yeah, because she told me she's like, oh, that's my homie. I was like, oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to
actually
her.
One of my other guests, her homie is the artist that did that Nipsey.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not from San Diego, but I was like, yo, that shit's hard. That is hard. I like putting up art and shit, so show some love and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just dope, man. You should definitely collab and shit like that. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't want to like step on.
No. I have it on my bio. Anybody that's open to collabing, I'm available. You guys, if you guys want to do charity events, you guys want to like, put our logos together. You guys want to do something? Hit me up. Let's work. Let's eat, man. Let's do it for the city. Yeah, man. I'm always open. I'm always open to working, with whatever. It doesn't have to be another clothing brand. It can be a food vendor. It could be a gym. It could be a barbershop. Anything, man. I'm always willing, especially charity events and everything, man. Like I'm willing to come out of my pocket to be in these events and everything,
Yeah, me and my girl did that one year. We we went to like Walmart and I was like, hey babe, we should give out, like it was beginning of school. I was like, we should give out some like backpacks with like school supplies, you know, like some parents, it's hard, like we say, it's hard out here sometimes. So I think we got like 10 bags with like school supplies. And we posted like, yo, if you need some school supplies for your kid, those things were gone like that. I was like, babe, let's go back. We ended up getting, I think we ended up like doing like total like 30, and all of them gave them away. That's not a lot. 30 kids, not really a lot.
But that made
30 kids, you know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, shit, that felt nice.
Yeah.
You know, because we didn't do it with no expectation. I didn't ask them to follow, and I was just like, yo, if you need this, you got it. You know, if I can help. I was thinking about doing it this year again too, doing a little little giveaway. We'll see. I gotta talk to my girl, see what we can do. Yeah, I like.
It's always nice to get back to the community.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
like, I mean, that's who's supporting us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do what we can to get back and everything. That's another reason why I started the brand. You know, like, I just want to not only make money, but I also want to spread the love and spread, you know, like I said, it's going out to Yuma, it's going out to Las Vegas. So it's being out there. You know, San Diego is small, but we're out there, man, for sure.
It's a big city for calling it small, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like compared to like, you know, like I would say the light that shined on like LA, San Francisco, San Diego. And I was like, bro, we're the best city in California.
We got the
Like,
best taco shops,
The best view, the best
beaches,
the best weather, the better
everything,
people,
man.
you know what I mean? Ain't no cloud chasing celebrities here.
Dude. You got your Edgars if you want your Edgars. You got your hoes if you want your hoes. Like, you got everything you need down here, man. And the SD, come down.
I was talking to my girl. And I was
But
like,
don't move down here, please.
Yes.
We're
wherever you at, stay there.
stay there. We are no vacancy.
I said to my girl, she's like, is he from here? I was like, yeah, he's from, but I think first I thought you lived in Arizona for some reason. I thought you said you were like in Yuma. And I was like, oh, my boy's out there in Yuma, actually. My boy's a border patrol in Yuma.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always out in Yuma though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all
dude,
right.
it's easier.
I'm going to send him a picture of you. Like, leave him alone, bro.
It's easier to drive to Yuma, bro. To like
What's that? How long is that? From like
An
30
hour.
minutes? An hour?
an hour
Oh,
compared to
shit.
driving to San Diego. Yeah.
Is Yuma a little city?
Yeah, in Arizona, it's like the first city in Arizona.
I mean, like, is it a city type shit or is it like
I
El
would say
Centro?
more of a town.
Like
I
El
would say more
Centro
of a town,
type?
yeah. I would say
Okay.
more of a town. They got like a downtown down there, and they have like their court and everything. It's like El Cajon, like you know how El Cajon has
okay.
that
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
That's all they got. They got like
Alright.
a couple buildings and everything. They got a cool nightlife down there.
My boy likes it out there. He says it's cheap.
Oh yeah,
They just bought a house. So
dude. I fill up my gas with like $45 compared to when I'm out here like $70.
damn.
Yeah, so it's a major difference.
Damn, even gas, huh?
Dude, gas. I don't
What's
think.
gas over there right now?
Last time I went out there, it was $3.69.
That was like a whole $1 cheaper, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So like, and the thing is, they complain about $3.69.
Not bad.
Yeah, they complain about $3. So I'm like, well, how much were you guys paying before all this started going up?
Like $1.50.
Right.
Yeah, damn.
Right, man. But it's cool, man. I like going out there to Yuma and expanding and everything. They got a Raising Cane's out there, so
Okay.
that's what I go out there a lot for. You know, I miss the Raising Cane's when I'm down here. You know, but like I said, man, they need a taco shop out there.
They opened up a Raising Cane's right here at the mall,
Mm-hmm.
and there was dudes out there camping out because they wanted to
Right.
be like the first customer or some shit. And there's this dude on TikTok. He was doing like a live. He's like, yeah, I want to be the first one. Apparently, like the first 5 people qualified to get canes for a year for free. Yeah, and then he's like, that's what I'm here for. And shit. But you ever see something you're like, why am I watching this?
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
like can't like stop
get-
watching
yeah.
it. It was one of those. I was like, why am I watching this little weirdo dude like at Cane's like camping out? Like,
And he was at the Chula Vista one?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like if it was like some sneakers, you know, camping out for some shoes or something. I was like, but I'm watching this shit. I'm just like, this is kind of low key interesting.
Man.
Yeah. So I imagine and he went out to the Yuma one actually.
Mm-hmm.
He was like bouncing around and shit.
Bouncing, yeah. They only got one out there and everything. But that's what everybody like goes out there for. Is like Raising Cane. They got
Yeah.
a Golden Corral out there too.
Oh, but my girl was telling me, I was like, I think he lives out there.
Mhm.
She's is he on the run? I was like, he's gonna show up with the ski mask, so then we'll know. You got the feds after him and shit. Out there in witness protection and shit.
No, man. I mean, I miss San Diego. I always tell her like if we ever get the opportunity and you know, with our jobs or something, you know, hopefully we can move back down here and everything. You know, I would love to, you know, come back down. You know, I miss it down here and everything. But then also, like, I always think about, like, housing and everything, you know. Prices for houses right now are so expensive. Yeah. You know, so when you go to Arizona and you see, like, the difference of the markets out there and everything, you're just like, blown away. But then you, like, remember, like, oh, well, it's going to be hot. It's going to be super hot up there, man.
We've thought about moving to, like, Texas. Mm-hmm. But it's the same thing. It's like the hot as fuck out there.
I think it's a little bit more hot too, right?
Probably,
yeah,
man.
I think it's a little bit more.
The only thing out there is they have like cities, like, you know, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin and shit. So I was like, but it's hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm a big boy. Like, me and the hot weather don't really fuck with each other.
I couldn't do Texas. I couldn't. I don't think I can be that far.
Nah, I was too far from home. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with Arizona, like, I think just try like. If I want to come home, I could just make that drive, you know, or
2 or 3 hour drive.
Hour plane ride and everything. Like it's really it's cool. It's cool, but I mean you take the city with you. Like that's how I feel sometimes. Like I'm always taking my city with me. Everywhere I go, I got the hat on. I have something that says San Diego or something like that, and people are always looking. I think there's like a symbol or something that we carry or something on our head or something like, oh yeah, he's from San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened at the gas station today, man. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Well, you're not just like you work on the fields and shit. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, he has to be from.
Yeah, they see the stickers. And
I sound hella ignorant. They're probably like, nah, we wear J's too, bro. Chill out. Like they just wear ball ties and shit like that. My bad. No disrespect.
Man, I gotta get me some Red Wings so I can fit in a little bit over there.
Yeah, blend in with the
crowd and everything a little bit.
That's crazy, man. Cause we went out to Texas last year with me and my homies, and we wear J's, you know, like the Cali thing or whatever. And we were out there, and everybody was wearing like their boots and shit. I was like, "Yo, we stick out like sore thumbs here, bro. They for sure know we're not from here."
Oh, you probably didn't have the jeans with the white stitching on either.
No. They weren't starched the fuck up either, bro. Where they can walk themselves and shit.
Everything in, man.
I was out there in shorts. They were like, "Nah, that ain't the vibe out here, bro."
No, it's not. It's different.
I like I'm telling you, bro. You think your shit's gonna do good, man. I like your logo. Looks clean. It looks like the SD. You know what I mean? A little twist on it and shit.
I appreciate
it. It's gonna pop. Definitely. We'll do something, bro. I'll buy a couple hats off you and we'll give them away.
Yeah, definitely do some giveaways and everything. Do like whatever we can do, man. You know, like I said, everybody has to eat. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
We all got to do something.
Shit, that's what's up. Are you staying here tonight or are you going back home?
Probably go back tonight.
Look. Damn, bro.
I'm used to it. I've been driving my whole life. Like I've been driving my whole life, so I'm used to it, man. And like I said, it's therapy. It's just like self-therapy. You know what I'm saying? And then when you got another person to co-pilot with you, it makes it a little easier. Yeah. When you go by yourself, it's a little scary. Yeah. But it's cool, man. I like it.
Being single sucks sometimes, especially when you drive far. When you got your girl with you, it's a little bit easier. Even if you argue, that's fun, you know? Keeps you awake. Keep you on your toes and shit. Yeah.
Do you ever like watch like any other podcast people like No Jumper, stuff like that?
Bro, like the No Jumper one, definitely not, bro. I don't follow like the whole like celebrity beef type shit like that because I don't care about none of that shit. Like even on Instagram, bro, I don't follow not one celebrity. Like on my personal page, I mean, like not one. I don't know them. I follow the ones here.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been on other podcasts here in San Diego. I fuck with them. But like the No Jumper and shit like that, nah, bro. I mean, I'll catch the clips
here and there because they're on it.
Yeah, like what's they're beefing with so and so now. Surprise, you know what I mean? Like, but I get it. You know, it's what sells. You know, people love chisme and shit. You know, like even if it's between people we'll never meet. So yeah, I'll see it, but I don't like go out of my way to like, let me hear the response this week and shit. You know what I mean? Come across like cool ass people doing this, like even like you know, you're cool as fuck. Other than that, like when would we ever met, right?
Exactly.
When would we ever have like a actual conversation instead of like a superficial shit? And I feel like if I do that with like a hip hop artist, like I'm just getting the hip hop artist.
Right, you're not getting that realistic.
Not the person.
Right.
You know, so that's why I really don't go for those people, like that crowd or that demo. I go for just people I think are interesting. I want to chop it up.
Local people and everything.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I've had one dude from LA. He came down.
Really?
I was like, yo, you sure? He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, yo, you want to, man? Like, I ain't gonna like. I feel bad because you driving like you drove 2 hours is 2 hours, man. Yeah. So I appreciate you even coming out here and shit.
I appreciate you having us.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna keep you too long, man, because, you know, it's a school night type shit.
Yeah, man.
But let them know where to find your gear, man.
Man, you can find us, like I said, at Only Daygo. You can follow me at Mr. Only Daygo. I'll shoot you the info there. We got hats. We got T-shirts about to drop. I got stickers. Every order you get is always going to come with stickers. Always free shipping. I pay for the shipping out of my pocket, so that way you guys get your merch safe and sound. And like I said, I appreciate everybody supporting me. Shout out to Barbershop. And like I said, it's my first podcast, so shout out to him. Make sure you guys follow Only Daygo. Make sure you guys follow Barbershop Confidential. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it. You have a website yet, or
not yet? It's in the works. The website is in the works. We're hoping to have it up by January, February. We are working on it. I have the link. Everything's ready. I don't want to post or anything. There's nothing on it yet. Just a couple words and everything. Probably like one T-shirt, but we're working on it. We're gonna put everything on there. Gonna do a whole like winter launch soon. We're gonna do, when spring comes, I want to do like shorts. I want to do all these cool things. You know what I'm saying? Like summer, everybody wants bikinis, those little short shorts that guys be wearing nowadays. You know, so I'm. You know, it's a lot of definitely got a lot of things coming in for the new year. You know,
2024 is gonna be big, man.
Oh yeah, 2024. Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned a lot in 2023. You know, 2021 was just that first little step. This year was like, okay, cool. Like you gotta ponte las pilas. You know, next year I know for sure. Like I want to go full throttle. Just go all the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully do more interviews. Hopefully do collabs. Do giveaways. More events, charity stuff, Yeah. Be more, get out there more.
That's dope, man. That's how you gotta do. Even if it's one person at a time, somebody sees your shit. I say that, but I don't mean disrespect. Like you're saying, you see your shit, see your stuff. Yeah. One person at a time, and then word of mouth.
Exactly.
That's how it works and shit.
Everybody gotta eat, man. Yeah. Everybody,
We're out here just trying to survive and shit, and doing a little bit more. Live comfortable. I appreciate you coming through. Shout out to your lady over here. PR and shit. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
Hey, yo, show them some love. Buy a hat. That logo's fresh. Don't hate on it. Definitely gonna be supporting this brand. I'm gonna rock some stuff, man.
Thank you, appreciate bro. That's for you, man.
Enjoy I appreciate it, man. You're gonna see it on the pod,
man. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it.
Thank you for coming out, bro.
I appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Till next time. Peace.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, you looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jonah, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Daygo, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we